Hello, friends. Welcome or welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. And if you're returning, well, friends, you know how I feel about you. Thank you so much for coming back and spending more of your precious time with me here on our channel, friends. If you've been liking my videos, if you've already subscribed, thank you so much. It is greatly appreciated. And it's such a good energy exchange as well. You guys know I love coming on here and doing these readings for you. For anyone that is interested, I do offer private readings, but please note the only way to book is by visiting the link that's up on the screen, shadowplaycollective.com. This is my online shop, and yeah, it's the only way to book a reading. You can go ahead and check it out if you feel so inclined. And let's get to it. Today, we're going to be looking into how does your crush feel about you? So, whoever you're coming to this reading for, we're going to check in and see how they feel about you. We have three groups to choose from. And you know the drill. It's a collective reading. Please only take what resonates. Leave the rest for somebody else. Don't try to force the stories. If it doesn't fit, it may not be your reading. But yeah, you'll know if it's for you because it'll feel like I'm talking, like I'm just talking to you. So three groups to choose from. We have group number one, group number two, and group number three. When you are ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number ones. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Let's go ahead and move Mr. Karopi right over here. And let's also begin by reminding you to please use your discernment during this reading. If something doesn't sound like it's for you or it's not your story, it probably isn't. It might be someone else's. So just keep that in mind. All right, let's get to it. Today, we're going to be looking into how does your crush feel about you? So whoever you came to this reading for, we're just going to be checking in, seeing how they're feeling about you, and seeing what other messages we can get for you, my group number ones. All right, let's begin. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for the collective and my group number ones, please. My group number ones, the person that they came to this reading for, how does this person feel about them? What can you tell us? Messages for my group number ones. How's their crush feeling about them? What can you tell us? What can you tell us, please? How's my group number one's crush feeling about them? What can you tell us? All right, we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Hanged One in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Interesting. This person thinks that they have a... Oh, hold on. There's something that they're like, uh-huh, I see it. Maybe they... I think there's some doubts here that they might be having, but I think they kind of know that you have a crush on them. Or maybe this is them having a crush on you too. It's interesting because I know we're looking into how they feel about you, but there's uncertainty here. And it's almost like, did I see that? Do I feel that? Do I not? It feels like they're starting to see certain things a little bit differently. How is this person feeling towards my group number ones? All right, we're going to put those back. Depending on how you know this person, that might be something that's on their mind where they're like, no, group number one's just nice to everyone. But then they're also thinking of times that you went out of your way for them. Now, obviously, that's not going to apply to all of you, but I do feel like some of you have already kind of put yourselves out there in some way or shown, because it's almost like in what you're not saying. There's something here that they're like starting to kind of understand. I don't know. It's nothing that you said. I think it's something that you did, honestly, that's kind of making them think like, huh. But they're not sure. They're unclear. And because of that, it's like they're not willing to kind of test the waters here. It's basically an observation mode right now, is what I'm feeling from them. There's a lack of certainty because maybe you have something going on or there's other people around, or yeah, maybe, I think for some of you it is other people. Yeah, look, you guys haven't said anything at all. So this person, I think they do have feelings for you, honestly, but there's so much like they're not gonna like tell you right now. They're not they're not gonna like come in and confess. It feels like this is something that maybe they're still kind of coming to terms with or realizing. And like I said, it's almost like they go back and forth, and I'm definitely not getting the vibe that they're going to go out on a limb and put their emotions out. Um, yeah, that feels like it's very uncomfortable to them. And like I said, if you resonate with, you have kind of gone out of your way a little bit, or you've done certain things, you haven't said anything. Maybe even how you talk, you try to be super casual with this person, just another regular person, right? When you're talking to them. Now, this is for those of you that have had already some kind of, there's already some kind of foundation, even if it's just work related or common people, or we run into each other regularly at the same place, or there's already something there, right? You guys have made eye contact. Now, for those of you that haven't talked to this person at all, I'm going to go ahead and say they think that you're cute, but there's nothing beyond that because of obvious there. If there hasn't been contact, then there's nothing else to go off of. So it's like no wonder they don't know. This could also be like you show up at their work regularly. Say they work at the coffee shop or the grocery store or whatever, right? They work somewhere that you can regularly visit. Maybe they just know you as a regular. Like I said, I think that you might be their little workplace crush, but it doesn't really go beyond that. They're like they're like it's mutual. So for those of you that already have, like I said, there's some type of thread already there, or some kind of energy already exchanged, even if there hasn't been much talking and it's just seeing each other or waving or doing the weird little cash register talk or whatever. Whatever comes up. I definitely feel like um yeah, they look forward to you coming in and them getting to talk to you. You guys flirt. Some of you guys may be like flirty, but again, it's like writing the lines of we're trying to stay super casual. It feels cute though. Now, if you guys resonate with there is regular seeing this person or being around them in some way, it does feel like they tend to miss you. Like, oh, where's my group number one? Why hasn't group number one come in a while? When am I going to see group number one? All right. Thank you, Spirit. How's my group number one's crush feel about them? More messages for my group number ones. How does their crush feel about them? Thank you, Spirit. How does their crush feel about them? Some of them miss you right now, or they feel like they don't know what's going on with you, something like that. How does I keep seeing that Five of Pentacles. The person that my group number ones came to this reading for, how do they feel about my group number ones? We have, yeah, they think of the timing. There's this energy here of I haven't seen them in a while, or we haven't been able to get together in a while, and they're missing you. Yeah, they're like wanting to reunite. They are definitely missing you. They're thinking of you. Now, again, use your discernment depending on how much interaction you've had with this person. This even feels like it's true. I'm telling you, the super fun crush, the ones that sometimes we come up with in our heads because we want something to look forward to. And it could be somewhere random, at a shop, at a restaurant, at wherever you frequent, at the gym. Um, and they do wonder, like, oh, they haven't come in a while. Why haven't I seen them? They love talking to you. They think you're so sweet. They think that you're so, like, some of you guys are bubbly or just like positive or just like encouraging in some way. This is the type of energy where if this person told you that they were going to try something new or do something, you'd be like, "Oh my gosh," and you'd be like fully supporting, and they like that. All right. Why the Four of Wands? They don't have high expectations, to be honest, as to what this could turn into. But I think that's because there's a lack of clarity. They figure that you're like focusing on your own stuff, or you must have a relationship, or if they know you that well, or maybe if they don't, they're just assuming. And they're thinking that with time, this is just going to pass. Oh yeah, we're gonna the way that that King of Wands flew, they're a little stubborn. They're not seeing something. So it's almost like, yeah, the longer that they go without seeing you, their kind of thoughts get in their head where they kind of feel like you must have other things going on. So they don't think too highly of themselves in having a chance or in this becoming more. Um, yeah, and the factors are going to vary for all of you guys. This person has a lot of sweet emotion towards you. They really like you. And there's this energy here of something about the way that you talk, or you're just like, some of you are like very soft, or like the way you speak is so like loving or so understanding. You just like pour all this emotion. Some of them might feel like you're moving forward, but others, depending on the extent of communication or connection that you've had with this person, they're just looking forward to um, moving forward with you in some way, or seeing you again, talking to you, or for some of them, it's at least seeing you or having some like interaction with you. Maybe it's even like in passing as well. But don't be surprised if the next time you see this person, they make a little comment of, "Oh, hey, it's been a while," or "Where have you been?" Or that's another way you're going to know that this is that person. Some of them, they feel like you are dating someone, you're married, or you're just not free. You're not looking for that. I'm telling you, they don't think very highly of either themselves or confident in the position of having feelings for you. There's something here that, yeah, they're not at the most confident. They're just happy with interacting with you, if that's all this is. All right. My group number ones, let's pull some oracle cards for you guys, and then let's do some charms as well. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. What can you tell us? Messages for my group number ones. What can you tell us? Yeah, you guys. So this person, I'm telling you, they kind of get in their feels when they don't see you. They think about you, and they think that you must be off doing all these other things, or someone must be enjoying your company. They imagine like the people around you that get to experience you, those type of vibes. I feel like you're the ghost in this situation. You might haunt them in some way. They might feel haunted by their emotions, or just by this lingering energy that you kind of have on them. But this ghost, the reason I feel it's you is because it kind of comes around. This is residual energy from the past. So it's like the past coming back around. We have frustration, that Five of Pentacles. I'm feeling with that frustration of wanting more, but not having it. And then we have comfort. I do feel that this person greatly enjoys being in your presence. You are a very loving and comforting energy. Maybe one of you is creative as well, with creativity, or maybe, I don't know, they're going to start thinking of creative ways to maybe kind of showing you more emotion. It's interesting. You guys will have to let me know if either one of you decides to make some kind of move or something like that. It just feels like if one of you had the green light, there could be more that is explored, but you may have your reasons for why that can't happen, or now is not the time. Maybe they're the ones in a relationship. All right, let's get some charms for you before we close out your reading. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get more messages, please, for my group number 1? All right, so we have the Walter Mercado. This also makes me think of Pisces energy. Um, this feels like maybe this reading was confirmation for some of you, like this is what you were already feeling. Maybe this person, both you and this person, are like into horoscopes, or like, I mean, you're here watching tarot, but maybe they're into it too. Someone's very intuitive. We have Prince holding the rose. This makes me think of Purple Rain, but also I just heard Raspberry Beret and Dove's Cry. We have the Barbie in the box, don't be fake. So someone here could have been trying desperately to nonchalant while chalanting the hardest. Someone could have been really trying to play casual, is what I'm getting. Maybe it sent a little bit of mixed signals. We have the heart-shaped bed. In this case, I feel like this person might think that someone has you booed up on a heart-shaped bed whenever they don't see you for a while. They're like, of course, group number 1 has someone in their life. Group number 1's probably having coffee with them in bed right now, or whatever, right? We have awesome. I think this person really looks up to you. It's like a nice little crush. It might even, grow into more than that, but that's a whole different story. And then we have the move in silence pin. So I do feel like there's been not enough talking here, a lot of silent time as well, maybe even periods in between. Maybe you guys haven't even really talked. But anyway, you guys will have to keep me posted. That was fun. All right, my group number 1s, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll get to the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 2s. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. I just want to begin by reminding you how important it is for you to use your discernment during this reading. If something doesn't sound like it's for you, it doesn't sound like your story, or if it's confusing you, it's probably because it's not for you. It might be for someone else. So just keep that in mind, all right? All right, let's dive into it. I'm like, hee hee hee. Let's get into it. Let's look into this person that you came to this reading for, your crush, and let's see how they're feeling about you. We're just going to be open to whatever messages come through, whatever it is that you need to hear at this moment in time. That's the goal. Yeah, let's get into it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number 2s. My group number 2s, how does their crush feel about them? How does my group number 2's crush feel about them? The person that they came to this reading, Spirit, that they came to this reading for. How's this person feel about my group number 2s, please? How do they feel about my group number 2s? My group number 2's crush. How do they feel about them? One more. Thank you, Spirit. How does this person feel about my group number 2s, please? My group number 2's crush. How do they feel about my group number 2s? Oh, wow. I would definitely say they have feelings for you with that Ace of Cups. Something was revealed to them. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Maybe a way that you reacted. Maybe you had some kind of reaction. It's not in what you said. Maybe it's in what you didn't say. Yeah, you let something slip. It feels like it. It feels like you let something slip and they saw right through it. And maybe, oh, this is almost the energy of this person is getting ready to, almost said bounce. Now, this is for those of you that already have some kind of connection, so meaning you've had interaction. This isn't a complete stranger that you see from afar. We've had conversation, we've had some type of interaction. That's who this is for. Because it feels here like there may have been stalemate, and now they're like, oh, okay. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, even if you haven't had a slip up like what I'm picking up for some of you here, it feels like there's something that they've come to realize. I feel like they saw through you. No offense. I feel like they saw through something that you did. And they're like, after all of that, or all this time, or I don't know, it feels like something intensified for them in some way. Why the Ace of Cups? How's this person feeling? Yes, they got some much needed relief. That there's something here. Yeah, you revealed. Did you guys just tell them? Did you guys tell them that you're like in love with them? Or did you do something sweet for them? Because they're like, they got sparkles in their eyes right now. Oh my God. And as I say that, look at this magician and the laser beams coming out the eyes. I'm not kidding you, you guys. This person, you just gave them some kind of determination. They're going over it a lot. They go back and forth. This person isn't going to hold back from you. Hell yeah, they have feelings for you. And the feelings that they have, they're literally like, I'm telling you, I heard pounce earlier, and now I'm almost getting like a shark circling the prey, not calling you their prey, but do you know what I mean? It's almost like they're set now. Yeah, this person definitely has feelings for you, and they're planning on doing something about it. I can't tell what it is yet because it feels like they know there's something that there's a holdup, or there's a block, there's something that needs to be sorted out first. Communication is hard as well. Now it's like, do we talk about it, or oh, that's why they're feeling it more, that's why it intensified, because now they're feeling like the tension, or they're yeah, they're trying to get out of their head. Okay, so if you feel like this person has kind of pulled back from you, it's been because they've kind of realized something, and they're trying to figure out how they're going to do this or what they want to do about it. This person is pretty determined that they want to move things forward with you, but I am almost getting the feeling that they want to come in correct, or they want to figure out exactly what they want out of this, or what they're ready for, perhaps. There are going to be some back and forths with this person during this time. Maybe that's what you're currently experiencing right now. And maybe that's why you're at this reading, because you're like, wait, I thought things were good. Like, they were receptive when I was sweet to them, or they were receptive when I said, fill in the blank, whatever it is. And it feels like this person is, they is, they is into it. Yeah, fuck yeah, they are. But they are pulling back. And that's maybe what's getting to you right now. This is this person's, this could be a little bit of self-sabotaging energy on their part as well, or now they're maybe psyching themselves out in some way. Let's continue. We have all signs showing up, to be honest. Thank you, Spirit. How does my group number two's crush feel about them? What can you tell us? More messages, please, for my group number twos. The person that they came to this reading for, what can you tell us? How do they feel? What are their feelings towards my group number twos, please? This person that they came to this reading for. Yeah, they have clarity, you guys. They got some kind of truth. What are their feelings towards my group number twos, please? They're pulling back right now. We have 8 of Pentacles. Why are they bringing up work? We don't care about your work. I'm just kidding. Why the Ace of Swords? So now that they know what they know, it's freaked them out. I'm going to be real with you. They feel like it's a lot, and they're like, oh, I'm going to pull back. I'm going to try to get a grasp on things. I want to see what they're putting work into. things aren't done here yet, but they're trying to figure out how they feel about something, whether it's about something that you said or did or what they've come to realize. They might be traveling for work right now. They might be having to spend time doing other things, and it's almost like at the perfect time. Maybe that's also what's wearing on them. It's that they want to address this. Some of them, they're like, I want to take this further. Like I said, it feels like they want to move forward with you, but it also feels like there's a reason why they can't. Maybe that's what I'm picking up on right now. And for some of them, it is traveling or it is having to wait. It could even be them putting work into themselves, and that's what the wait is. But this type of waiting, it feels like they're doing it with anticipation that there's expansion at the end of it. There's growth, there's more to be had, but there's a reason why we can't do that right now. They are very conflicted about how to address this right now because I do feel like they have a lot going on that's pulling at them outside of just their feelings for you or your interactions with them. As much as they may enjoy them and as much as they might want to explore them, it does feel like there's a little bit of inner conflict. And it could definitely have to be with work. Yeah, because it feels like this person's just having to show up. There's a lot of attraction here, though. Well, that's probably you with them too, and they think about you. Oh yeah, they think about you. So they think about how you guys could like heal each other, or like how I almost feel like this person doesn't imagine commitment too often, but it's like they could maybe like imagine that with you or something. You guys match each other very well. Like maybe you guys have like similar morals or similar beliefs. This person does view you as being very emotional or just someone who feels like, I think maybe you guys wear your emotions on your sleeve, or at least that's how some of them might be viewing you. Only take that as it resonates. But it feels like their intention is to come in and take this serious and heal this. But it feels like for right now, they can't. I don't think you're going to be hearing from them for a little bit. That might be just because they're busy. I think this is what's going to get you in your head. Let's see what we can get about that. Thank you, Spirit. What can you tell us about this person returning? What can you tell us? Yeah, it feels like they have to clear up something in their energy. They have to get free from something. They have to clear either schedules or something that they have going on. I'm not necessarily getting that it's another relationship. I mean, it could be for some of you guys. I'm not picking up heavy on those vibes. But for a lot of them, it's a work situation. There's like some kind of goal that they're trying to reach, or they're trying to get promoted. Some of them just got a new job or something, or they're trying to focus on their own business. And it feels like that's where the main focus is. It has to be right now. So that's also why this person feels conflicted and they are feeling that burden. It's because they see something so clearly now. And now that they see it, they want it, but it's not necessarily the right time, or they don't have the capacity for it right now. All right. And my group number 2 is no one said you have to wait for them. Of course not. I would never tell you that. But it does seem like there's a hair in the ointment. All right, let's get some oracle cards for you, and then we are also going to do some charms. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2 is the person that came to this reading for. Trust, success. Wow. You guys, it's definitely mutual vibes here. I'm going to be real with you. You guys both have the feels for each other. So this is what the situation is calling you for. Trust and surrender, because if this is meant for you, it's not going to pass you by. We have stop because there is a big stop happening in the connection for right now. But look, then we have success, passion, and sweetness. It's not over between you guys, but it is on pause for now, is what I'm getting. If you want it to be, of course. All right. Let's see. Let's get some charms. Thank you, Spirit. Messages from my group number 2s. And as I said, guys, it doesn't that like this definitely feels like you already have some kind of connection started with this person. If this is someone, if you came to this reading for someone you've never even talked to, maybe try another group. But yeah, this one felt specific. All right, we have you are enough. So someone here, maybe this is testing your confidence. Maybe this situation is triggering you because you're like, why? I know the feelings are there. Why aren't things progressing? It's like, it's not you, babe. It's really not. We have Walter Mercado. You guys are very intuitively tapped into this situation. This person might be as well. We have Pisces energy. Then we have Beychella 18. Obviously, we're in Renaissance era right now. So maybe Beyonce's coming through. Mother is coming through. Maybe there's also, maybe you guys met this person in 2018. Yeah, we'll just leave this here. Maybe someone went to Renaissance. We have, I just heard Club Renaissance. We have the Sacred Heart with the dagger, a lot of passion here. But with that passion comes, it almost feels like it comes with some pain, or maybe it's disappointment. Things can't progress right now the way we would want them to. We have journey. I do feel that you are on a journey in this connection and in this situation. It definitely doesn't feel like it's over. If anything, it feels like it hasn't even really started yet. So very curious as to how this may go and where it may go for you, my group number 2s. We have Nurse Marge dressed as the Blink 182 nurse. Maybe someone here has lots of tattoos or works in healthcare. Maybe this person finds you to be very healing. We did have that healing energy, sweetness, and love coming through. And then we have Robert Smith. Someone here could like The Cure. I think of Boys Don't Cry. Friday I'm in Love, and Love Cats coming through. All right, my group number 2s, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 3s. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. I just want to begin by reminding you to please use your discernment when we do these readings. If something doesn't sound like it's for you, if it's confusing you, it's probably not your story, but it's might be someone else's. So just keep that in mind. All right, let's get to it. Today we're going to be looking into your crush. So whoever you came to this reading for, and how do they feel about you? All right, so let's begin. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number 3s. My group number 3s, please. The person they came to this reading for, how does this person feel about my group 3s? Thank you, Spirit. What's up with my group number 3's crush? How do they feel? How do they feel about my group number 3s? The person that they came to this reading for. This might be someone who's like hanging back right now, or maybe things have not really, I don't know. Maybe you guys haven't seen each other in a while. That was coming through. All right, thank you, Spirit. The person that my group number 3s came to this reading for, how do they feel about them? My group number 3's crush. Yeah, so this person, this person's a watcher. They keep an eye on you, but there is a lot of conflict that's going on between them. So, interesting. So if this is someone that you already have some kind of connection with, meaning there's been interaction, there's been conversations, I don't know, there like something's already happened. Not this person that you're crushing on at a distance or like through the drive-through window. This feels like they're very conflicted, and it's almost like they're choosing to pass up this opportunity, or it's like not time to take it, or there's something here that they feel they're not like ready to launch. They are watching you. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys are talking like lightly, and I'm getting like texting or DMing or something like that. This person's trying to see through a lot of illusion in their life in general. But they see you as their Two of Cups. They feel a deep bond with you, but they don't want to be impulsive. Why the Five of Swords? That's why they're conflicted, because they have other things that need their attention in their life. They feel like they have a lot going on that all requires them to show up in like this dedicated way. And so when they think about you, it's like they know this connection is there, but they have to avoid it for now. This person could also be rebuilding their life after some kind of upheaval. Why the Page of Swords? But this person spends a lot of time thinking about you and fantasizing about you. This person thinks, talks to you in their head or on their side more than they actually send those messages. They say that they're coming towards you, but they're moving slowly. I just heard, I'm so sorry. Interesting. Ooh. What in the channeling is happening? Why the Two of Cups? One more. Oh, wow, you guys. This person wants like something so stable with you, but they feel like if they came towards you right now, they'd have an L. But they know that if they wait for the right time, that they'll have a win here. This person has, oh, group number 3 is only take this if it resonates, but this person has already put a claim on you in some way. This person has put a claim on you. They're like, that is my person. That is who I want to explore this with. That's who I see myself having a relationship with, or a life with, or working on the same goals with. Buying a home, like whatever it is. I know it sounds extreme because we're talking about your crush, but it just doesn't feel like it's just a crush. What else can you tell us? Yeah, this person is working on things alone right now. The Unknown card. Oh, that's the first time I get that. This is a new deck that I got, and honestly, this is the first time that I use this for a reading, for one of our readings. We have the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and all of these cards, you know what, guys? This person's working on magic behind the scenes. This person is working. I'm not seeing the Magician, but I'm feeling major magician vibes. I'm getting the energy of someone who's like hunkered down and focused and working really independently. This person has a lot of people that are watching them and they know it. This is a source of where they get their energy, but it's also a source for where they get drained from it too. And I feel like this person knows that. So this person, I feel like they protect themselves, and the only way that they know how is by going hermit or going quiet. Now, you guys may be in a quiet phase right now with this person. Like I said, if you guys are communicating, it doesn't feel like it's a lot. I feel like this person spends a lot of time fantasizing, which in return is manifesting, even if they don't call it that. This daydreaminess that they live in, especially when they think of like you and their connection. There's also a connection between you, too much connection, I should say. There's a link between you and this person's connection together to work and abundance, or creating things, or working towards something to like offer. There's a correlation between material world and your connection. So take that if it resonates. I have heavy Virgo vibes. We have everything. We have wands, we have pentacles. So earth, Capricorn, Taurus, especially Virgo. And with this Unknown card, I've never pulled this before. So we're seeing a lot of crows in the imagery as well. I noticed them here with this Five of Swords. There's two swords stabbed in the back of this person with a crow standing on it. And it feels like there's someone else looking in regret. And then we also have crows here. And then we have a big one right here with the unknown card. I feel like this person is almost like in a chrysalis stage where they're going to be reemerging as something that they don't even know. This person could be working towards something independently. Maybe they're trying to build something or work on a goal, whether that's their material world or their own personal goals, whatever it may be. And it's like they're going to reemerge as something that they're not even sure what it's going to look like or who they're going to be. They just know it's going to be better or stronger or more established. Now, I also want to say that this person, as much as they want to be impulsive in this situation, it feels like they hold themselves back a lot. There's something in maybe you guys said something to them, or they've listened to you, or you've helped them with their transformation in some way with knowledge that you've shared or your ideas, or like I said, it feels like it's communication based. And that kind of makes them take things even slower, because this is what we're going to appreciate about this person, is that they're not trying to come to you with some BS that because it feels like when they come to you, they want to stick around or they want to be able to build towards something. But you have to know this person's a slow mover in general. So even when they do come around, they're going to take their time. They're going to take their time in building towards these things. And this person is all about timing. And it's almost like they want to wait for the perfect time where they know that they're ready or that they're stable or that they can commit. There's a lot of unknowns in this situation as well, in this connection, but they're trying not to face them with fear. All right, let's continue. Thank you, Spirit. My group number threes, crush. How do they feel about my group number threes? How do they feel about my group number threes? The person that my group number threes came to this reading for. How do they feel about my group number threes, please? What can you tell us? Messages for my group number threes. What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. What can you tell us? This person that my group number threes came to this reading for. Knight of Pentacles, they move slow. They move slow, and you may not like that. That might not be serving you. But they want to move slowly towards you so that they have something solid to offer you. Look how she's almost like rooted into that tree. We have the Knight of Swords. They say they're definitely coming towards you. Look how both the knights are facing towards that Queen of Pentacles. How do they feel? Six of Cups. They might see you as being like a wonderful parent or a wonderful mother. Don't take that if it doesn't resonate. This person feels like you are home to them. They feel like you have healing energy, and just being around you makes them just as magical, or it like rubs off on them, or it's like they feel it when they're around you. This person thinks of you a lot. What did I say, bitches? What? Am I psychic sometimes? You guys, there's a magician. I was feeling the magician. This person is like making this happen. It's like they've decided. That Nine of Pentacles, they're willing to put in the work. They're also working on breaking free from something. Why the Knight of Pentacles? Wow, they're saying that they're slowly coming towards you with commitment. This person sees family with you or just happiness with you. Yeah, and I didn't even notice that it was a family on here when I said that. And there's children here too. So children might be a part of your situation with this person. For those of you that are in the age and stage and something that you want, this person could be the future parent of your child or children. Magician. Yeah, they have regrets right now because they want to start over with you, and um they have all of these thoughts. They have sadness and regret, maybe at how slow things are moving. They just don't want to come in and like mess it up. This person is very set on that. This makes me feel like someone here might be a fixed sign, um, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, or Aquarius, just because it feels like there's a very particular how we think, how we view things. And there's something very particular about this person. They're very serious as well. King of Cups. You guys, this person's coming back. This person is in hangman right now. This person's, like I said, they're fantasizing all kinds of things. This whole life with you. Look at that. Four of Wands came up with the fantasizing. I'm so done with this person. Who is this? Who is this Romeo? No, it doesn't have to be the most romantic person. They just feel like they're very intentional when it comes to you and how they feel about you. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio um, showing up. You guys, yeah, that's what I mean, it's beautiful reading. That's what I have for you guys. This definitely feels like it's stronger than just a crush. It feels like things are moving very, very slowly, but they're moving in a direction that's going to offer you a lot of grounding. There's been a lot of fantasy here that has fueled this connection, and it's going to be time to ground it. I don't know how soon. I was going to say soon because I feel like that's what's the next major change in your connection is you guys grounding it. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. All right. You guys could have hunger for each other. We have pain and consciousness. This person is experiencing some kind of sadness or pain, but their consciousness is expanding. They're seeing where they need more. You guys have been reflecting a lot and cleansing. Someone's been getting rid of things, people, places, energy, whatever it may be, to make room for the new. And then we have comfort. I think you bring a lot of comfort to this person, maybe even to each other. Let's get some charms for you guys. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get some messages for my group number 3? All right, we have the scissors. I'm going to put that with cleanse because someone here could be cutting things out from the past. We have Miss Argentina, if I knew then what I knew now. And this makes me think that this person, that's what they're going to tell themselves one day. Like, man, if I knew then what I knew now, I wouldn't have waited so long, or I wouldn't have done it that way, or I wouldn't have been so conflicted. Why didn't I trust this? I should have just gone for it sooner. We have Saint Coco. This makes me feel like your connection is being divinely guided and protected. I kind of feel like when there's been periods of time that you weren't around this person or you guys had separation or quiet time, you were being protected from someone that maybe wasn't doing the work yet or wasn't on the same page as you. So just know that. We have LA. Someone could be from LA. We have the Prince Scroll. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life. So maybe you and this person have helped each other through things in the past. Maybe you guys see each other coming together and seeing through life together. There we go. We have the happy face. This is from Karol G. I think of Mañana será bonito. So tomorrow will be a beautiful day. Maybe this is promising sunshine after maybe feeling a little gloomy in this connection. I do think you guys are going to have a lot more sunny days when it comes to this. We have when you think too much, you are removing what's moving. That could be you or this person. Someone's really thinking, very, very much trying to plot, do things the right way, maybe waiting for the perfect time, not realizing that the perfect time is now. Then we have, I'm right on top of that rose. This person wants you to know they're on their way. They're just taking their sweet time. All right, my group number 3s, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.